In the ancient mountains of Japan, nestled deep within a tranquil valley, there thrived a small village known as Kansha. Kansha was a place of profound wisdom and timeless teachings, where the people lived in harmony with nature and cherished the simple yet profound truths of life. In the heart of this village lived a revered Zen master named Eiji. His name meant eternal compassion, and he was renowned not only for his wisdom but also for his ability to inspire others to transform challenges into opportunities. Eiji's teachings were like a gentle breeze, touching the hearts of all who sought his guidance. He often said, "In the face of adversity, we discover the strength within us to rise, like the lotus that blooms amidst the murkiest waters." The village of Kansha was not without its challenges. The land was prone to heavy rains, and its river would often flood, threatening the homes and livelihoods of its people. Yet, the villagers had learned to face these challenges with resilience and a deep sense of gratitude for the lessons they brought. Among the villagers, there was a young woman named Sora. Her name meant sky, and she was known for her indomitable spirit and unwavering optimism. Sora had faced many hardships in her life, but she had always managed to find the silver lining in every cloud. One rainy evening, as the village gathered in Eiji's humble abode to seek his wisdom, Sora shared her story. She had recently lost her job as a weaver due to a fire that had destroyed her workshop. Her savings were meager, and she struggled to make ends meet for herself and her elderly mother, Yuki, whose name meant snow. Sora's voice trembled as she spoke, "Master Eiji, I have always believed in the power of turning challenges into opportunities, but lately, the weight of my circumstances has made it difficult to see the way forward. Please, guide me on this path of transformation." Eiji smiled at Sora and nodded. "Sora, my dear, your spirit is like a phoenix that rises from the ashes. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity waiting to be discovered. To help you understand this better, let me share a story." Eiji's tale took them back to a time when Kansha faced a severe drought that threatened the very foundation of the village. Crops withered, and the river ran dry, leaving the villagers in despair. In those trying times, a monk named Kumo, which meant cloud, arrived in Kansha. He was a man of deep faith and unshakable optimism. Kumo approached the villagers and said, "I have a vision of transforming this drought into an opportunity for our village to thrive." The villagers, though skeptical, listened to Kumo's plan. He proposed digging a vast network of canals that would channel rainwater from the mountains into the village fields. It was a monumental task, but the villagers had nothing to lose and everything to gain. They worked tirelessly day and night, digging the canals under Kumo's guidance. With each shovelful of earth, their hope began to bloom like a lotus in the mud. The unity and determination of the villagers were unwavering, and they knew that they were transforming a dire challenge into an opportunity for growth. Months passed, and their efforts bore fruit. The canals filled with rainwater during the next rainy season, and the village fields flourished. The once barren land now yielded bountiful crops, and Kansha thrived like never before. Eiji paused, allowing the lessons of the story to sink in. He then turned to Sora and said, "Just as the villagers of Kansha turned a drought into an opportunity, you too can transform your challenges into new beginnings. Your fire may have taken your workshop, but it cannot extinguish your spirit. Seek the hidden opportunities that lie within your current circumstances." Sora, inspired by the story, wiped away her tears and nodded. "Thank you, Master Eiji. I will face this challenge with renewed hope and determination. I will find a way to provide for my mother and myself." Eiji smiled and offered Sora a piece of wisdom that would guide her on her journey. "Remember, Sora, life's challenges are like the winds that sculpt the mountains over time. They may be fierce, but they also carry the seeds of transformation. Embrace them with an open heart, and you will discover the opportunities they hold." With Eiji's words echoing in her heart, Sora embarked on her path of transformation. She began to explore new ways of earning a living, and in the process, she discovered a talent for crafting intricate paper lanterns. Her lanterns soon gained popularity not only in Kancha but in neighboring villages as well. As Sora's lantern business thrived, she found herself in a position to help others in need. She offered employment to those who had faced similar challenges, providing them with a source of income and a renewed sense of hope. Word of Sora's lanterns and her compassionate spirit spread far and wide. Her lanterns were not just beautiful, they were a symbol of hope and resilience. Sora's transformation from adversity to success became an inspiration to all who knew her story. One day, a traveling artist named Hikari, which meant light, arrived in Kancha. Hikari was renowned for his paintings, which were said to capture the essence of the human spirit. Intrigued by Sora's story, he sought her out and asked if he could create a portrait of her. Sora agreed, and Hikari set to work. His painting depicted Sora holding one of her radiant lanterns, with the village of Kancha illuminated in the background. It was a testament to her journey of transformation, and the light she had brought into the lives of others. When the painting was unveiled, the villagers were moved to tears. It was a reflection of their own journey as a community that had learned to transform challenges into opportunities, just as Sora had done on a personal level. Eiji, who had observed Sora's transformation with pride, spoke to the gathered villagers. Sora's story is a reminder that within each of us lies the power to transform challenges into opportunities. As a community, we have faced adversity together and emerged stronger, just like the lotus that blooms amidst the mud. Let us carry this spirit forward and continue to support one another. The village of Kancha became a symbol of resilience and unity, not just within its own boundaries but throughout the region. People from neighboring villages sought the wisdom of Eiji and the inspiration of Sora, learning to see challenges as opportunities for growth. As the years passed, Sora's lanterns continued to shine brightly, casting a warm glow over Kancha and the hearts of its people. Eiji, now an elder statesman of wisdom, continued to guide the village with his gentle teachings. One evening, as the village gathered beneath a canopy of stars, Eiji shared his final piece of wisdom with them. Life is a journey filled with challenges and opportunities, he said. Remember that challenges are not obstacles but stepping stones to a brighter future. And in the face of adversity, may you always find the strength to transform and emerge as a beacon of light for others. With those words, Eiji's spirit merged with the eternal flow of the universe, leaving behind a legacy of inspiration and wisdom that would continue to guide the people of Kancha for generations to come. The story of Kancha is a timeless reminder that challenges are an inevitable part of life, but with resilience, optimism, and a willingness to seek opportunities within adversity, one can transform even the darkest of moments into a source of light and inspiration. As you face your own challenges in life, may you draw inspiration from the village of Kancha and its inhabitants who turned challenges into opportunities. Remember, like the lotus that blooms amidst the mud, your own inner strength can help you rise above any obstacle, shining brightly for yourself and others. In the face of adversity, we discover the strength within us to rise, like the lotus that blooms amidst the murkiest waters. Zen Master Eiji, may the story of Sora and Kancha inspire you to embrace life's challenges as opportunities for growth, and may you always find the strength to be a beacon of light in the lives of others, just as Sora's lanterns illuminated the path for her community. In the tranquil village of Satori, where the air was scented with cherry blossoms and the river whispered ancient secrets, there lived a wise Zen master named Kaito. His reputation as a beacon of wisdom and compassion had traveled far and wide, drawing seekers from distant lands who longed to learn from his teachings. One day, as the sun painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, a traveler named Eiko arrived at the village. Eiko's face bore the marks of a challenging life, etched with wrinkles that whispered tales of hardship and resilience. She had heard of Master Kaito's ability to transform lives and decided to seek his guidance. Eiko's journey had been a tumultuous one. She had faced adversities that would have broken the spirit of most, but she had emerged stronger from each trial. Still, she carried the weight of her past, unsure of how to fully transform her challenges into opportunities. With a deep breath, Eiko approached the Zen master's dwelling, a humble structure surrounded by blossoming flowers. She knocked gently on the door, her heart pounding with anticipation. Master Kaito, whose name meant Sea of Wisdom, opened the door and greeted Eiko with a warm smile. "Welcome, dear traveler. I sense that you carry a heavy burden. Please, come in." Eiko entered the tranquil space and bowed respectfully to the master. "Master Kaito, I have come seeking guidance on how to transform the challenges of my life into opportunities for growth and wisdom." Kaito nodded in understanding. "You have come to the right place, Eiko. Life's challenges are like the winds that shake the trees. They may bend us, but they also strengthen us. Let me share a story with you, one that will illuminate the path you seek." Eiko listened intently as Master Kaito began to recount a tale, his voice a soothing river of wisdom. Long ago, in a distant village, there lived a young woman named Yumi. She had known hardship from a tender age, orphaned and left to fend for herself. Yumi's life was a mosaic of challenges, each one chiseling away at her spirit. But Yumi possessed a remarkable quality. She had a heart that refused to harden, a spirit that remained unbroken despite life's relentless storms. Her compassion and resilience were like the lotus flower, which blooms in the muddiest waters. One fateful day, a fierce storm swept through the village, leaving devastation in its wake. Yumi's modest dwelling was not spared. Her home, her meager possessions, all were lost to the relentless fury of the tempest. As she stood amidst the ruins of what was once her life, Yumi could have easily succumbed to despair. But she chose a different path. With unwavering determination, she began to rebuild her home, brick by brick, with the help of kind-hearted neighbors. Word of Yumi's strength and resilience spread throughout the village, and people began to seek her counsel in their own times of hardship. She became a beacon of hope, guiding others through their challenges with a gentle smile and words of wisdom. One day, a young man named Hiroshi approached Yumi, his face clouded with sorrow. He had lost his job and was drowning in a sea of despair. "Yumi," he said, "I have no hope left. Life has been nothing but an unending string of challenges." Yumi placed a comforting hand on Hiroshi's shoulder. "Dear Hiroshi, challenges are the stepping stones on the path of life. They test our mettle and teach us valuable lessons. Embrace them, for within each challenge lies an opportunity waiting to be uncovered." Hiroshi found solace in Yumi's words, and over time, he began to view his challenges not as obstacles but as opportunities for growth. He embarked on a new career path, one that brought him greater fulfillment and purpose than he had ever known. As Yumi continued to inspire and uplift those around her, her reputation reached the ears of a visiting monk named Jiro. Intrigued by the tales of Yumi's wisdom, Jiro sought her out to learn from her. Jiro found Yumi in her garden, tending to the lotus blooms that had become a symbol of her resilience. He bowed respectfully and said, "Yumi, I have heard of your remarkable ability to transform challenges into opportunities. Will you share your wisdom with me?" Yumi welcomed Jiro, and they sat beneath the shade of a cherry blossom tree. She began to impart her insights, her voice as gentle as a summer breeze. "Life, dear Jiro, is a journey filled with challenges. Just as the lotus rises from the muddy waters to bloom in the sunlight, we too can rise above our circumstances. Challenges are not meant to defeat us, they are meant to shape us." Jiro listened with rapt attention, absorbing Yumi's words like a parched earth welcomes rain. He had traveled far and wide, seeking wisdom, but it was in the humble presence of Yumi that he found the true essence of transformation. With Yumi's guidance, Jiro learned to approach challenges with a heart open to possibility. He discovered that within every setback lay the seeds of opportunity, waiting to be nurtured with patience and resilience. Years passed, and Yumi's name became synonymous with wisdom and compassion in the village. Her garden of lotus blooms had grown, a testament to the countless lives she had touched. But as the seasons turned, Yumi's health began to wane. Her steps grew slower, and her once vibrant spirit began to dim like a fading ember. The village mourned the inevitable loss of their beloved sage. On the day of Yumi's passing, the village gathered beneath the cherry blossom trees, their blossoms falling like tears. Jiro, now a revered monk himself, stood before the assembled villagers to pay tribute to the woman who had transformed his life. Yumi taught us that life's challenges are not meant to break us, Jiro began, his voice steady and filled with gratitude. She showed us that within every hardship lies the potential for growth and transformation. Her legacy lives on in each of us, for she has left us with the most precious gift of all, the wisdom to turn challenges into opportunities. As Jiro's words hung in the air, a gentle breeze rustled the cherry blossoms, as if Yumi herself were whispering her approval. Master Kaito concluded the story, and Eiko sat in profound silence, absorbing the lessons it held. Tears glistened in her eyes, and she whispered, "Master Kaito, Yumi's story is beautiful and inspiring. But how can I apply these lessons to my own life? My challenges seem insurmountable." Kaito placed a reassuring hand on Eiko's shoulder. "Dear Eiko, Yumi's story teaches us that challenges, no matter how formidable, can be transformed into opportunities for growth and wisdom. The first step is to approach them with an open heart and a willingness to learn." Eiko nodded, her heart filled with newfound hope. She realized that, like Yumi, she possessed the inner strength to face life's trials with resilience and compassion. She left Master Kaito's dwelling with a sense of purpose, determined to transform her challenges into stepping stones toward a brighter future. As she journeyed through life, Eiko remembered the wisdom of Yumi and Master Kaito. She faced her challenges not as obstacles but as opportunities for growth and transformation. With each trial, she discovered a reservoir of inner strength she had never known existed. Years passed, and Eiko's story, like Yumi's, became an inspiration to those who faced adversity. She showed them that within every challenge lay the potential for greatness, waiting to be uncovered. And so, the village of Satori continued to be a place of wisdom and compassion, where challenges were embraced as opportunities, and the lotus blooms of resilience and growth flourished in the hearts of its people. Master Kaito's teachings echoed through the generations, reminding all who heard them that life's challenges, when met with an open heart and unwavering spirit, could be transformed into the most beautiful opportunities for wisdom and inspiration. In the circle of life's endless cycles, the wisdom of Satori endured, a timeless reminder that within each of us lies the power to transform challenges into opportunities and to bloom, like the lotus, in the sunlight of our own potential. As you continue your own journey, dear reader, remember the lessons of Yumi, Eiko, and Master Kaito. Embrace your challenges with an open heart, for they are the stones upon which you can build the path to your own greatness. In every setback, seek the seeds of opportunity, and nurture them with patience and resilience. Let the story of Satori remind you that challenges, when faced with courage and wisdom, can be the most powerful catalysts for growth and transformation. And as you navigate the intricate tapestry of your own life, may you find inspiration in the eternal truth that challenges, no matter how daunting, are the raw materials from which we can sculpt the most beautiful opportunities. In the end, it is not the challenges we face that define us but the grace with which we transform them into opportunities for growth, wisdom, and inspiration. Embrace your challenges with an open heart, for they are the stones upon which you can build the path to your own greatness. In every setback, seek the seeds of opportunity, and nurture them with patience and resilience. Let the story of Satori remind you that challenges, when faced with courage and wisdom, can be the most powerful catalysts for growth and transformation. And as you navigate the intricate tapestry of your own life, may you find inspiration in the eternal truth that challenges, no matter how daunting, are the raw materials from which we can sculpt the most beautiful opportunities. In the end, it is not the challenges we face that define us but the grace with which we transform them into opportunities for growth, wisdom, and inspiration.